up at the meeting who had a different idea. Just as we wouldn't be conference champions without every player that was on the field, every player on the team is in some ways responsible for these individual awards. The players who receive them have every right to be proud of their accomplishments and need to be appreciative of all their teammates do for them to make them shine on the field so that they can receive these justly deserved awards. We were able to gather awards for 9 of our 11, really 12 starters, and to me even that wasn't enough. That is definitely an impressive number of players to receive postseason honors, but those starters that weren't honored should have been. It's also impressive to look at the list of all Greater Cleveland honors. The Greater Cleveland District is made up of schools from Lorain, Lake, Cuyahoga, Geauga, and part of Medina County. It's the largest district in the state. In that district, we placed 9 of our starters on the all Greater Cleveland list. And 3 of those players, Ryan, Johan, and CJ, were among the top 10 vote getters in the Greater Cleveland area. And adding to that, Ryan was the top vote getter in the district, making him the Greater Cleveland Player of the Year. Not bad for one of the smallest schools in the district and one of the few without a JV program. For the 3rd time in 5 years, we have a player, Brian Hyde, selected for all-state recognition. This year's Conference County Greater Cleveland and all-state players are freshman Christian Hulsman. Come on up, Chris. First team All-Lorain County Conference, 2nd team All-Lorain County, 2nd team All-Greater Cleveland. Sophomore Mark Mazzoni. Honorable mention All Greater Cleveland, honorable mention All Lorain County Conference, honorable mention All Lorain County. Senior Sam Forgas. Second team All Lorain County Conference, 2nd team All Lorain County, honorable mention All Greater Cleveland. Senior Ryan Hyde. First team All Ohio, 1st team All Greater Cleveland, Greater Cleveland Player of the Year, 1st team All Lorain County Player of the Year, 1st team All Lorain County Conference, Greater Cleveland All-Star, Lorain County All-Star. Senior Dan Culp. First team All Greater Cleveland, 1st team All Lorain County, 1st team All Lorain County Conference, Greater Cleveland All-Star, Lorain County All-Star. Senior CJ Stahersky. First team All Greater Cleveland, 1st team All Lorain County, 1st team All Lorain County Conference, Greater Cleveland All-Star, Lorain County All-Star. Senior Chris Young. Second team All Lorain County Conference, 2nd team All Lorain County, honorable mention All Greater Cleveland, Greater Cleveland All-Star, Lorain County All-Star. Senior Kevin Moore. Honorable mention All Greater Cleveland. Senior Josh Ziegler. First team All Lorain County Conference, 1st team All Lorain County, 3rd team All Greater Cleveland, Greater Cleveland All-Star, Lorain County All-Star. Gatorade is once again honoring athletes they call Will to Win athletes. These are players who do as much as they can throughout the year with their team to help it and them become the best that it can be. Many players started working for this season last December when Mr. Young and Mr. Culp started the indoor season with them. They worked through that and started at open gyms and weightlifting in January. From there they moved on to conditioning and summer activities and continued to go to the weight room and open gym. This year we are recognizing the team members who put in the most hours during the off season. Gatorade provides 5 of these awards. We are fortunate to have more players than that who frequent the weight room, the open gyms, and conditioning in the summer, but Gatorade provides only 5 awards. So we took 4 of the top in hours spent. This year they were Ryan Hyde, Dan Culp, Mark Mazzoni, and Greg Stewicki. We're also going to recognize a player this year who showed the will to win by truly sucking it up and playing through one of the most gruesome-looking injuries this team has ever seen. Those of you who saw CJ's injured ankle before the EC game would certainly agree that he sucked it up for the team in that game and the 2 that followed. CJ. Good job, John. Of 20, not big enough for a JV program, but really too big for a varsity program, the younger and inexperienced players aren't usually going to get a lot of playing time. But they come to practice just like the starters, and they practice in the rain, wind, heat, and cold, just like those who get the field time. They do this with the hope and expectation that their time will come. With the determination to stick it out, the desire to get better, and the dedication to spend the extra time and effort during the off-season, it will. Coach Libby is going to present our numeral winner awards. You ready? Good, because I can think I think it can get unless one of these guys broke it.
Morgan Pop. Even though there is a Morgan Pop on our roster, to everyone on the team, there is no such person. From his first day here, Morgan has been known as Bear. In some cases, Bear is just slightly larger than half the size of the people he is squaring off against. But he, like many others on his team, didn't let that bother him this year. With a lot of time in the off-season spent working hard, Bear will soon go on to help his team on the field. Congratulations, Bear. Ryan Poznako. In 8 games, Paz did not allow a single goal, giving him one of the best goals against percentages in the state. Paz, like many of his teammates, improved greatly since the beginning of the season.